You're saying, don't think they look like monkeys? Seriously? No word you've never spoken.
I got a hit from the device you put on Frank Pagani's car, which means he's back in town. Bet he's pretty excited to make your acquaintance.
I bet he is.
Signal's clean so you can take it from here. Just use the tracker I gave you. Catch you later.
Looks like the place.
My daddy, my uncles, sure they saw some action, but they always came out whole.
What's your point, kid?
This feels like I missed out on the best times. Golden age.
Don't see Frank when he drove up. Golden age still got
Bastard looks like he's aged 20 years.
One way or another.
Castro, the coon, and the 50 G's of bad paper inside. I can kind of see why.
Ain't coming back from it. See if you still got skills, Frank.
Goddamn Sal. It's all his fucking doing. Got his head so far up his own ass.
Mr. Pagani, you can't be talking like that about Mr. McConnell.
Listen here, kid. My daddy robbed banks for 20 years. Taught me two things. You never snitch, and you stay loyal. But staying loyal is the thing that's gonna catch death for us both. Well, that boy right there behind us.
You saying I shouldn't be loyal to you?
What? Hell yeah, you stay loyal to me. I'm not the fucking problem.
I just don't see how we get Prius.
Don't you worry about that. I got it figured out. Just focus on shooting that asshole.
Come on, cocksucker! Oh, no, gotta shoot! Shit! Get stuck!
I never did anything to you.
It's all some interesting stuff back there. Counterfeit money, a press. Only thing I can't figure out is a connection to Cuba.
Please. I'm all busted up inside. I need a doctor. I got a wife and 3 little girls.
Yeah, you want a doctor? Then you better tell me something worth hearing.
Listen, what you saw. Sal set all that up. None of the money was worth a shit, though. Had me bring in a man named Alvarez, counterfeiter who works for Castro.
He give you the plates, too?
Plates? I thought you knew. On account of robbery.
Robbery? Marcano wanted the plates from the Federal Reserve. How do I find Alvarez? How?
Well, one of Tommy's guys picked him up. It was 10, 15 minutes before you showed up.
Where are they taking him? Where? Huh?
My little girls.
No. Fuck!
I've spent the last 48 years pursuing Lincoln Clay because he's a criminal. It's horrible what happened to him, but you know something? I think that when Sammy Ellis and Danny Burke were killed, it revealed who Lincoln Clay really was. A monster.
Come on in. We just having a friendly conversation.
I'm done with Frank Pagani. Poor bastard's not gonna be running anything through Tickfall Harbor again. It's our territory now.
The district's locked down just as you asked. Me and my boys are just waiting for your word to make ourselves comfortable.
Everybody's got their play, brother. But the truth is that I'm the one you called on to run the last territory. So all that racket shit aside, you know I can handle the day-to-day better than anybody else here.
This is all news to me, but if you still want to send it my way, I'll take it.
Think long and hard about this.
Give me the keys to the kingdom, partner.
You give this to me, Marcana's gonna shit himself.
Sammy raised you right, lad. Trust your instincts.
This turf's going to the Irish.
Fucking hell. You're smarter than you goddamn look, lad.
So are we done here?
I'm gonna call this if no one else will.
All right, that's it. We're done for now.
Look, I gave you some names and I'm paying you to chase them down, so don't give me any of that bullshit. Yeah, okay, just get it done. Christ, sometimes I think you want something done right. You all right?
The night Sammy was so happy. Happier than I ever seen him. That money was supposed to get him, get all of us out from under Marcano. Motherfucker!
What the hell did Frank tell you?
Marcano had us rob the reserve so he could get his hand on a set of money plates. Georgie must have grabbed him during the robbery. I should have been paying attention.
We already had this conversation. None of this is your fault.
Like hell it isn't.
Sal is a cancer. A leech. He had always intended to fuck all of you. Christ, look what he did to Vito. He murdered your family. The only way to make that right is by killing every cocksucker who's ever looked at that piece of shit.
Give me some of that bourbon. According to Pagani, Marcano couldn't print the money himself, so he had a Cuban counterfeiter named Alvarez brought in. What do we know about South Downs?
Tommy Marcano isn't the kind of guy who shits where he eats, so his rackets are pretty low-key. He runs a sports book and has a place where he stores his contraband.
Tommy's got to know that I'm coming after Alvarez, so he's probably got him holed up in or near one of those places. One way or another, I'll get my hands on him. I'll be damned if I let Marcano print a single fucking dollar from one of those plates. How about sending some new wheels to Delray Hollow?
Aye. I'll get around to you right away.
Set of Hot Wheels, just like you ordered.
Appreciate it.
This part of town's run by a man named Tony DeRazio. From what I was able to piece together, he's a real fucking weirdo. Some kind of savant when it comes to numbers.
Then he must be the one who runs Lou Marcano's books.
Runs his books, launders his money. Hell, he even manages Lou's relationships with city officials. It's Tony's job to make sure their asses stay greased.
How do I get to him?
Well, that's where things get interesting. Tony lives in the penthouse on the top floor of the Royal Hotel. Elevator access is restricted and the rest of the hotel's crawling with Tony's goons.
Well, he can't stay up there all the time. I'm gonna need a schedule for when he comes and goes.
I've been watching this cocksucker for a month now, and he's left exactly one time. That was because one of his men fucked up. Took a pipe to the poor bastard's left arm.
Well, it looks like he's got a front business he uses to issue bribes and launder Lou's money. And another one that soaks up funds from the city. I hit him. He overreacts, then I get my opening.
And fuck up things between him and Lou in the process. Be careful with this one. Just because Tony's a goddamn spastic doesn't mean he won't cut your balls off if given the chance.
Really?
Shrimp. What you call me?
I have a subscription.
You don't wear continental clothes or Stetson hats.
I'll tell you one doggone thing. It makes me feel good to know one thing. I know I'm
Have an opinion, baby.
all right, Mama.
You know what, Otis?
What?
You're country.
It's all right.
You straight from the Georgia woods.
That's good.
You know what? You wear overalls, big old broke iron shoes, and you need a haircut, Shrimp.
Mama, you too. Grandmama with you. Son of a gun. This side of
I'm supposed to meet.
I heard you have information for me.
The name's Lenny Davis. I work in the city clerk's office, and your friend said you could help with this guy blackmailing me.
What kind of juice makes you someone worth blackmailing?
My office approves new projects under development. I fucked up, cheated on my wife, and this guy, Jimmy Kavar, filmed it. Come to find out, the girl worked for Kavar, too.
And now he owns you.
He's forcing me to rubber stamp phony building projects and cash the checks for his company, Kavar Construction. Probably seen the signs over where they're building the new city hall. Thing is, Kavar doesn't really come around unless there's a problem.
Don't worry. I'm pretty good at causing people problems.
Some of his men hang out around downtown. Look, I ain't a bad guy. I just made a mistake is all.
Keep your head down, Lenny. I'll pay Kavar's men a visit. See what they know.
Kavar's people will know more about what he's doing than I will.
Careful! Holy shit.
How can they not know we're selling their own shit back?
For fuck's sake! Didn't ask about this. Give me a hand.
that crazy ass.
Gonna see it?
I know you're working for Kavar. Tell me what he's up to.
Mr. Kavar just moved a shit ton of stuff, and the money's just sitting there, waiting for somebody to take it.
My crew will be in touch. You the reporter?
Harold Cawley, the Tattler. I'm covering DeRazio's little corruption racket.
Can't imagine it's good for your health, naming names in the Marcano organization.
Didn't you hear? Even cigarette smoke will kill you. So here's what I know. We've got city officials taking bribes, blackmail, juicy stuff. At the center of it all is a fellow named Frankie Bernard. The problem is, I don't know where he operates.
Might make it kind of hard to find him.
Ah, but the thing is, I hear Mr. Bernard uses debt drops, spots where his people leave bribes for officials to pick up. And I just happen to know where they are. I also understand Frankie keeps a sweet blackmail stash of every dirty deal he's done.
I'll see if I can't get one of those couriers to give up the location for your mystery man and his little blackmail stash.
The people working for Bernard are just as secretive as he is. You might have to find some way to get them to talk.
Asshole. You killed him! I fucking have to kill him! Pieces of shit are dead! Dead, you hear me? Until you fucking die out, and then they're gonna find you!
Fucking vouch for you and Mr. Kaval, both of you pricks! You didn't think we'd find out? Cocksucker. Alright, put this thieving piece of shit in a hole next to his brother. Firing now!
Come try killing me!
With the little fork thingy, like you said. It's all right, man. It's not dope. It's just a little money for some people. Nobody ever did time for having a little extra shit.
Oh!
How's Frankie Bernard make his money?
Mr. Bernard has some bagmen making drops. All I know is the kind of car they're driving.
Your ass is mine now. Gotta unload some bread in downtown.
Be there soon.
Need to make a deposit,
Better
Sugar?
not lose this.
On my way. Call me if you need me.
That shit's all him. Let's go.
Spotted him. Come on.
Where'd he come from?
That got himself. Head to cover.
We'll all get a piece of him, but I'm first.
Covering my ass. Seeing what happened to that radio fella Duvall.
Need me a hit and run crew in downtown.
Of course. Be there soon.
This is the way you die. Heading for cover. How you feeling, motherfucker? Everybody get. God damn! Just get me out of this.
said it needs drinking. Move it.
How's Frankie Bernard make his money?
The boss is running things out of the Imperial Bath Health Spa. He's keeping the politicians in line with dirty pictures he's got stashed there.
You work for me now.
Tell Mr. Durasi I'll do anything to make it right. You sticky-fingered piece of shit.
Gotta get something to eat.
Coons burned a white man alive on a cross, and yet we're still letting him walk the streets.
Don't really know what to say about that.
I was in the army, so was my old man.
Oh!
I insist that you apologize.
Huh?
Oh, sorry.
Show yourself! I'll get the boys down here!
What? What?
Bastard can't be far!
I guess I gotta go to the dentist. Goddamn tooth is killing me.
Blind people all
You like to run now, boy?
He calls me a country motherfucker. Well, I finished my drink. Stood. Then I look him in the eye and...
Watch it.
Look where you're going, for Christ's sake.
First cuts.
I think he's gonna shoot. Wonder if somebody needs help over there. Oh, God.
Too boring. Too political. Threw a rod last night.
A loyal son of the South. Gonna miss hearing what he had to say.
That's... God damn it! He's fucking gone! Get him from the other side!
He's gonna kill us over here! Someone's raising Cain! What the hell is that from? What's happening?
Hey!
What they so upset about?
Out of the way.
Maybe I should look over there.
Pardon me. Hey, watch where you're going. My mistake. Is that a gun?
My, am I pleased to see you.
How you doing?
I should ignore that.
Holy shit, I still can't sleep after hearing what happened to Randy.
Oh, my God.
You gotta come to the christening. Ain't taking no for an answer.
I suppose.
Maybe I should look over
Ma'am, according to the Fair Housing Act,
I have to let niggas live in my building?
that's right. And Mr. and Mrs. Clark will pay like any other decent tenant.
You better believe being crucified is gonna turn that Duval into some kind of white saint.
Kaval Construction is a wreck. Mr. Kaval's really PO'd. Jimmy Kaval called. He's at the City Hall construction site and wants to see me. He knows. I don't know how, but he knows I've been helping you people. He's gonna kill me, or I'm going to jail. Then he'll kill me. Oh, God.
Go home to your wife, Lenny. Pack a bag, get out of town for a couple days. When you get back, this'll all be over.
You'll talk to Jimmy?
Sure.
Kaval's waiting for you. I'm gonna follow your advice. Get out of town.
You can't tell me this city doesn't feel that safe. And it's not just the mugging and the dope pushers.
trouble.
Need to light up a target downtown. Help me out?
You got it. We'll be around shortly.
What's he gonna do with that gun?
Even doing there? Man, killed his ass fucking.
Get your ass! Ain't seen that ugly motherfucker before.
Flush him out.
Motherfucker turned Christ.
I ain't giving up that easy.
Get him from the other side.
Getting out of the line of fire. He's out of ammo!
Tony D is gonna bury me. You hear? Bury me.
Worrying about the wrong man, Jimmy. Send whoever you got downtown. We gotta secure it while we can.
No problem, pal. Help is on its way.
Took me months to figure out that Lincoln had survived the massacre at Sammy's and was waging a war against Sal Marcano. The Bureau didn't have a file on Clay, and I wasn't aware of his military training because his service records were classified. Otherwise, I might have started to connect the dots after the death of Richie Doucette.
I can smell it on
Mary
the bread.
let me take it to the opera one time.
Can you crack a ass right now?
It wasn't before. It sure is
This
now.
job's all I got.
But I will say, this shit I got here is top of the line material. Ain't no better. Price than all.
Lord, I'm calling the police. Oh.
We need the police down here.
Y'all need to get down here right away.
Y'all need to get down here right away. All area units. We've got a reported homicide downtown. Please respond.
You've really got poor Frankie in a bit of hot water over at the bathhouse. Sorry, shitty pun. Because of you, Tony DeRazio is having a hard time controlling the city's politicos, so he's ordered Frankie to keep an eye on the Imperial. It's a third strike, you're dead situation. How do you think you'll handle old Frankie?
That's all up to him.
Hey, I could tag along, my camera's in the car, and...
You want to dig up more dirt for your rag, you do it on your own time. I ain't gonna drag your libelous ass all over town.
I get it. I get it. Be seeing you. If you kill Bernard, be sure to let me know what happened, okay?
unload some bread in downtown.
Be there soon.
All right. What are we handling today?
Better not lose this.
On my way.
Need to light up a target downtown. Help me out?
Of course. Be there soon.
I don't see how you people bother with it.
Still can't sleep.
I understand when it pairs the senses, might even cause a fever in the brain. They have the color ones too long. If I wanted all that, I'm gonna stop drinking.
That looks like trouble. You boys heard that, right?
We got ourselves a
All breaking loose on payroll mails downtown. Units in the area, please respond.
I ain't seen nothing. All set. We dog you down. Cutting us down.
Your master got lucky.
Over here!
Back off him!
Taking cover!
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols.
So what? You gonna kill me now?
Good idea. I'm downtown. Need some help securing it.
Sure thing, Lincoln. My boys are on the way. They won't let you down.
John Donovan and Lincoln Clay embarked on a campaign of urban destruction this country hadn't seen since the Civil War.
Bring whoever you like. The more the merrier as far as I'm concerned. Because Lord knows there's no such thing as too many allies.
This is a nice place. Thinking of sticking around later. Taking a steam.
What we need to do is build a
If you're ready to lay hands.
How did you manage to get to Tony DeRazio?
I had bugs and wiretaps all over the damn place. When that weirdo left the Royal Hotel to deal with one of his men, I was listening.
Tony, I didn't know you was coming. I'm just packing away your latest shipment.
How long you been running this business, Joe?
I don't know, 5, 6 years?
5 years, 3 months, and 18 days. Well, this is turned.
Look, I know I've been lied, but it ain't my fault.
I've always placed a premium on maintaining order. If you let the rot set in, eventually it will take hold and destroy everything you've built. The only solution is to isolate it, eradicate it before it takes hold. You understand, Joe?
Christ, Tony, you gotta listen to me. Some nuts out there shooting the hell out of everything. You know how many of my men he killed?
Yes. Dominic, is it? You will take the armored car and personally oversee the collection of all outstanding monies owed to us. Am I clear on this?
Yes, Mr. Razio.
Once you have collected what is due, deliver it directly to me at the hotel. The code to the elevator is 0451.
From there, Lincoln had a couple of options. He could use the elevator code and go into the lobby, which meant shooting the hell out of the place. Or he could steal Dominic's car and go in quiet through the hotel's parking garage. When you're in the hotel, grab a couple of those little fancy soaps. They won't give me any more at the motel.
Fuck?
Pull on in, Dominic. Park anywhere.
For a minute. Tony wouldn't mind.
Mr. DeRazio, how long you been here? A month?
Send me a crew of shooters downtown.
Enough said. On our way.
Suspicious individual on foot. Officers investigating. All units in the vicinity be advised. Suspect engaging with on-scene units.
Au revoir.
Responding units. Visual contact with suspect lost.
Got eyes, I'm gonna blow his damn head off!
So I gotta hear stories about some bitch running all over the goddamn place, smashing our shit to pieces? I wanna know what the fuck's going on down there. You hear me?
It would be difficult not to.
What?
I've already taken the appropriate steps to address the situation. Believe me, things are well in hand.
Well, they fucking better be. If this thing with the judge goes sideways, shit's gonna roll downhill real
We haven't lost anything of any significance except for some men, and they can be replaced. In fact, they're the easiest thing to replace.
Saul doesn't give two shits about any of those stupid fucks. All he cares about is the people that matter. Understand?
I understand completely. And you have my word that all payments will continue as scheduled. None of our business associates need to concern themselves with our recent difficulties.
Yeah? Okay. I'm counting on you here, Tony. Don't fuck this up.
Goodbye.
You should clear on out of here.
Okay, here's the thing, Congressman. When Mr. DeRazio made his very generous contribution to your campaign, it was based on promises about I
think we're getting shot at.
Oh, you're so fucking done.
We're down a man.
Get him behind something! I'm stuck! Give me a hand! Oh, I'm stuck!
You killed one of our boys.
Stop, they're dropping us! Got him! Get over here! I got no move here! That felt real good! Get him on my back, goddammit! Boys making me uncomfortable here!
I'm empty. Give me a second.
Boys making me uncomfortable here! Fucking grenade! Over here! He's over here!
Ain't no way you're getting past here, boy.
We got a problem.
Run, rabbit, run!
Covering my ass.
Slip behind him!
Getting out of here. These are yours, boys.
There's another one!
Send me a crew of shooters downtown.
Of course. Be there soon.
Look at all the blood.
I ain't going out like that.
These are yours, boys.
Oh, man.
Going out like that. Oh, it's mine. Ain't going out like that.
So much blood. Look at all the blood.
Cover my ass.
He's all yours, boys.
Let's dance, bitch! Yeah, you...
You certainly are audacious, aren't you? Filthy fucking mum.
You made quite the mess of our operation. Do you have any idea?
You really think you know how all this is gonna play out, don't you? Idiot! Go ahead. Kill me. I'll be replaced tomorrow. No one will even notice.
You're wrong. Everyone will notice.
War on the streets of our fair city as a gunman stormed the Royal Hotel, killing an untold number of men.
There was a loud crash, like a bomb going off. I looked up and there was a man falling from the top of the building.
Then all these men showed up and every one of them had a gun. They ran into the Royal and that's when the shooting started.
I still don't know how the hell Lincoln got out of that hotel.
Get out of here! I'm over! Just you and me now! Say what you gotta say! Time to die, prick! Goddamn elevator! Get up and see if he's still in there!
Forgive me, please.
Don't you hear that? There! Down another man! Kill one of our boys!
Dear God, don't
It's Garbo! Look, guys!
Send me a crew of shooters downtown.
We're dropping like fucking flies!
Oh, Jesus! Run!
I can't see you! Come on! Too late to move, boy! Get out of here! What the hell is going on? Dipshit. Take him down! Toss him on the top! Somebody coming!
Not liking this. Stay away from him.
3-5. Suspicious person on foot. Responding unit investigating.
You'll end up in jail.
All units in vicinity be advised. Suspect engaging with on-scene units.
Welcome to the party, lad. Now if only we had a couple of pints.
Tony DeRazio just kissed the pavement outside the Royal Hotel. Downtown is ours. Cabal Construction and the sham work sites, the Imperial, and all the limp dicks who owe the mob money, we own it all.
I heard from my boys before I came over here, and they locked down this turf without any trouble. We're good whichever direction you go here, but we're even better if you make it official and let me call the shots there.
So that's where you were? All right. Well, if you want to send it our way, we'll keep it running and making money.
Whoever you call to lock down the action is up to you, and I respect that. But now, you're talking long-term responsibility. You trusted me with the last piece of the city. No reason to not trust me with this one as well.
I get it. You gotta consider all your options.
The two of us, we're not escaping each other. Might as well
A nation once again.
I'm towing the line, Lincoln. That's gotta mean something.
Calling this one for Scaletta.
You are one brilliantly decisive motherfucker.
Am I missing something here? This is the second time I've left here with nothing, Lincoln. I thought we were aligned with the same cause.
Are we done here? I got a whore named Sadie and a bottle of Shane waiting.
We'll talk later. Get on out of here.
Police are intensifying their search for the colored male believed to be responsible for the massacre at the Royal Hotel. The suspect is described as 6 feet 3 inches and is believed
They're
to be
saying you threw Tony off the roof of the Royal?
Actually, it was through his penthouse window.
You always had a flair for the dramatic.
Tony's ledger. Last couple pages are pretty interesting.
Any idea what US 5CJ means? Wait a minute. Holy shit. Why is Lou willing to comp 10 grand a month at a brothel and the same at a drug den?
Based on what Greco told me and Scaletta, Marcano's laying out a bunch of money to get gambling legalized. And if that's what you're after, who better to have in your pocket?
Then a judge on the 5th Circuit Court of Appeals, US 5CJ.
Exactly.
There have to be over 20 judges on that bench. Could be any one of them.
The kind of man we're talking about isn't used to people getting into his business. I start visiting the places listed in that ledger, he'll panic and go to Lou for help.
And that's when we'll find out who he is.
Keep that wiretap running.
Never turn it off.